אז מה, זה מי הולך לסוף? אז זה לא משנה את הפייטלותי, את התמח ואת היין, זה טוב אותו לא, פעם אחרי השני, אותו סדר רבי, עושה מודעים דעתי להפילו, בואו לא נפיץ להפילו אם אתה מדבר על הקהילה, מה זה הקהילה? של המספר, אתה מדבר על אוכל, אז אנחנו מסיימים אוכל אז מי האוכל של הקהילה? זה אוכל, זה הסוד זה גם ומה זה יין רבו יזיים? זה לא הקהילה, מה זה? זה שתייה עוד מעט נעביר אבל יין זה לא נעביר למה שזה לבד? אז זה סופר עדיפים למה? בואי אם זה פעם יחד הקהילה עם הכל תצטיות ישראל אבל היום, שבה היה אתמול והיום אנחנו רק מביאים תמח ויין אז מה פעם לישון התמח ויין? כבר היום היין רק למה? אם נשאמנו שירו עלינו דבר שהוא בי כל בתום ובבוקר כל עליו סיפור זה בא עם שירו שם הלבים, עובדים, שווים, שווים יפים אז נראה לי שזה יותר חשוב אבל לכן היין בא המתנו שם מזבח צורקים רק לצידים לא אמרנו שאפילו יש קורבנות שצריכים לשים 4 פעמים קטן יש קורבנות ששמים רק 2, פעמיים שזה 2 שום 4 אבל אם שכחת ועשית רק אחד היית עשית זה לא מגיע לך קורבנות בבוא לא נכון, כל הנזק שנסענו לכל האחת סביבי שמזבח קיצור, כל השתמש בזה עשיתם נתון האחת או שמת נתון האחת שכיפה למה העבודה מסמכות ומשפר משמע שיפת, חמקת על מזבח השם יותר עשינו סליחה אחת, עשית ניסין אחת של דם יצאת לידי כל כך ונעים טוב רבו יזיים טוב רבו אין לו בדיקות אני אומר מבינה בהתחלה שאי אפשר לבדוק כי זה חלק אמיתי אני אומר תתארץ לזה מיד אנחנו רוצים את המפייס למטה 4 שורות מלמטה חלץ אין לו בדיקות אי אפשר לבדוק חלק וככה עשה לו אופן הבוקר יש בעיה מתחלק כמו שראינו אתמול עכשיו מתחיל חלק כל אינדור שזה אינדור זה עושה את אותו צבע בדיוק לא רק זה הם טוענים אני לא בדקתי את זה טוב לא מצאתי בעיה לזה הם טוענים molecular breakdown כן, מולקולרי אתה מבין מה שאני אומר? אמריקאי זה אותם מספרים C16, H20 וכולי זה של הקילזון ושל כל אלה כך שזה ממש קוצר אי אפשר להבין את זה עם העין אפשר לראות את ההבדל אני גם כאן מלמוד ולכן צריכים לבדוק את זה בזמנם אפשר לסמוך עליו הנה יש להם בדיקות אם אפשר כן לבדוק אפשר לבדוק את היסרת זה אומר ספור יש לו בדיקות בחוץ זה יסרת רק כי ניקח לנו לעם לא פשוט אבל זה יסרת לא רואים לשמור וכי לא יכולים לשמור וכי חרב ללמוד שוב פעם אבל זה גם פעם בשעה שיש דבר אבל אני לא בין יש שם בדיקות והנה ניקח לנו מהמות למה? כי צריך לאבד את זה לשמוע, אז כל זה במובן. ושהמיליסו זה חלבי, זה המים של החלבי. תלתן. מים גילו, לא מים שהמיליסו. הוא אומר את זה. ו40 יום, אז יכולים לדבר על רגליים של 40 יום. זאת אומרת, ברגליים יש כמכאן לא מכאן, לא יודע פה, זה אמוניה. זה מאוד מאוד חזק. וזה אחרי 40 יום, כאילו מאוד חזק. כל החיים. אבל אני אומר, בסוף אני צריך אדום, צהוב, לפני שהכלב שלי לא שיהיה רבי מלמציע. והיה מדבר על החמה, מציע לפחות. אוי, אוי, הבנים האלה, בסבתו, לתוך החלפה השנייה, שכחו שם לא לחצנה, שם. להראות אותם, נראה שם גם סבתו. נראה בסבתו, סבתו לחמה של גדנס הסבתו. הוא בעצם השכוניים, הוא יכול להישאר על הסבתו. אז מי שלא מקפיד על חוקים לבנים, כל הזמן יותר גדול.
Oh, everybody, stop what you're doing. Stop what you're doing. Stop what you're doing. The man, the myth, the legend that is Riser is officially 8 hours, 8 minutes early. How are you, big dog?
Yo, I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm not only kicking ass, but I am additionally taking names. Every day's a holiday. Every meal's a feast. How are things in your neck of the woods, son?
Understanding. Um, I was looking at documentaries just now, and there's some cool ones. One of them is 3 hours long, but it's on the making of Blade Runner. Which I don't know if you've seen Blade Runner. You probably have, definitely. Um, Another one is like a Keanu Reeves, like exploring the differences between like digital versus analog film, and then one of them was a guy from Iran who like got arrested and then like was recording it all and made like some movie about his getting what was it? But it was like around it's called This Is Not a Film, which is an interesting title. But he documents his house arrest in Iran and then smuggles the film out of the country in a cake. And there's one called, I'm sure you know, Stanley Kubrick. So there's one called Room 237.
Yeah, that's a really good one.
What?
That's a really good one. I've seen that.
Oh, you've seen Room 237?
Word dog.
Have you seen Stanley Kubrick's boxes?
Please enlighten me on that.
John Ronson digs through 1,000 plus boxes of meticulous research that Kubrick left behind in his estate.
No, I didn't see that one. Mark Ronson, the guy who's like a singer with like Bruno Mars.
John Ronson.
Oh, John Ronson. Not Ron Johnson. Mark Ronson is the guy's name. Okay.
Have you heard of the animation called Psychopaths?
Everybody's heard of that. I'm just kidding. Please enlighten me.
It's about in the future the like governments, they basically have this it is like partially a weapon and partially like partially a non-lethal weapon, but it can also be lethal. But it's almost like they'll just like psychically using this like gun, like be able to detect whether or not you're going to be a criminal or like, and so they're like capturing people who are prone to being criminals by using this piece of technology. And then, but it was kind of quirky. I think I watched like one episode and like at one point they were gonna kill someone and then she did something like a little more slightly human and then like the gun like reevaluated like okay, stun her and paralyze her and take her in for rehabilitation.
Okay. So that's the those are the options.
Oh, that was not a documentary. That was just some animation. The rest. But tonight we're watching the making of Tron.
Oh, tight. Have you seen Tron?
I haven't seen the original. Yeah, I'll start the stream if you're ready.
You're not going to ask how the podcast went? Okay, I see how it is.
What podcast? You already told me about the podcast.
I know, I was on a different one today.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
Was it like 5 hours long?
No, it's 20 minutes long. It's part 4 of 5. It was on escaping Earth, and not just escaping Earth, but like terraforming Mars primarily, and like how to travel very vast distances quickly using like ion engines and warp drives and nuclear power, solar sails. Of course, I went into element 115 because that's my jam and gravity. Um, it was good. He was like 2.5 hours late though, so that threw me off because I'm prepared to do it at 3 o'clock, and then I get an email saying like, "Hey, apologies, that they had bad weather in Australia or something," and said, and he wasn't able to do it when we wanted to do it. So I did it, but I was thrown off because I was really ready and prepared, and then we didn't do it then. So then there's the last one next week, and I enjoy speaking with him, but uh, I'm okay with not having like my Monday kind of like locked in for that because we did 2 podcasts before this that weren't ever aired. He just wanted to get to know me and make sure I'm a good guest for his podcast. So it's been.
How popular is podcast?
There's like 8,000 YouTube followers, and he does a radio show where he has like millions of listeners. So it's.
Oh, is that what the fuck? He actually has a radio.
Yeah, he does a radio show in Melbourne, and he's in Brisbane, and he's a really nice guy. So we've done 4 of them that have aired, or well, to this one didn't air yet, but like 4 of them that are ready for air. 3 of them are published, and then the last one comes next month on Monday. But it's funny, he forwarded me an email. Somebody was listening to our podcast, and they were like really interested in what we were talking about with like energy and um. Like, I just thought it was cool that there were people listening, and that was neat. So it went well, and I got one of my DeviantArt accounts banned. This is such a fucking stupid thing. I can tell this is a canned message, but I just like this hurts my feelings. What they said. So I'm gonna read it to you in just a second, and then we'll do our thing. They said, come on, you little. They said, your account has been suspended. Your account has been suspended for personal attacks against another deviant, which is in violation of DeviantArt's terms of service and etiquette policy. The following note was provided regarding your suspension. Spam. I didn't make any a personal attack against anybody. I didn't. I wouldn't do that. That's not how I roll. Anyone who knows how I am on the internet, I'm very neutral. I don't threaten people. I don't do that. Anti-ad hominem. That's exactly it. But they just had this canned message that says that you're attacking. You personally attacked somebody. I didn't. I don't communicate with anybody on there. So I just thought that's like, get your shit together. Don't make your canned message like a lie, and not just a lie, but like hurtful. Like that, I wouldn't want to hurt somebody. I don't want to personally attack somebody. That's not cool in my book.
Oh, you're saying that you're spamming, bro.
That's not a personal attack. How is spamming a personal attack?
No, I'm not saying that. I agree that part is like just a lie, but
it is.
The spam part is like probably what they're trying to say you did.
Well, here's the thing about that. They allow like 2 gigabytes of storage, and I used it, or like I didn't even use like 1/10 of it. I used like not a lot of it, and I didn't contact anybody. It's people looking at my profile who consider it spam, but every picture is different. So how is that spam? I'm just using their It's not like I filled up the account and created another one. Filled up the account and created another one. Filled up the account and created another one. The worst thing that they can say is that I used tags that weren't exactly relevant, but they were pretty relevant. They were portraits and they were celebrities. Uh, it's basically, in my opinion, they, well, the pictures were like totally stolen from some other people, allegedly. Um, and I just put my own watermark on them. But that's still not spam. Uh, I don't know what necessarily spam is. To me, spam is just advertising without permission. And um, I don't know. I mean, they can ban me otherwise. That's fine. So then I I made a bot to put um, definitions, not definitions, descriptions on like 20,000 Instagram hours that I have, or like 25,000 Instagram hours, some huge amount of hours that I have on Instagram. None of it was tagged though. So I did it in every single language, which is like, it's like 250 languages, which took me like a week to do. Then I built another bot, and this bot is making a blog for me. So uh, I want, like, I have my real blog, my Medium dot blog, my Medium blog. That's like my real one. That's where my real shit, like my heart is in a lot of those subjects. But then I want to create a bot that just takes like one subject, like diamond trees, which are like a futuristic kind of subject. I take the diamond tree idea and I create a like a 4,000 character or like 2,000 word essay. I take that and then I created a robot that is going to translate that blog into every single language. And I'm going to do that for like Dyson spheres and space elevators and ion drives and warp drives and telepathy, like everything. So I'm going to
Do
have,
they have sign language as a language?
no, because people can read sign language, or people who are deaf can read generally.
Yeah, but it's sign language is still a language.
Okay, so is HTML and so is Ruby, but they don't have that.
Well, those are like programming languages, not dialect languages.
Well, arguably they're communicative character sets, so just like sign language. I mean, they don't have
Yeah,
Morse. They don't have Morse code either. You think
yeah.
somebody?
No one speaks HTML to each other. I mean, we could.
Okay, so you're saying, yeah, but you can read. Nobody signs stuff on the computer because it can be written and read.
Yeah, but what if you wanted to translate it visually?
I'm sure there are other translators for that. This is for written stuff.
Okay.
I get what you're saying. That's actually a really good idea. Basically, text to sign, like